Are you getting bored of Pavlov? Does the game just not feel the same as it used to be? And shooting kids in the face in TTT just ain't hitting anymore? Well, fear not guys, because I may have some solutions that will cure your boredom in Pavlov VR. But before we start the video, go ahead and smack that like button. It's literally free and you'll be doing nothing but supporting my channel. Thank you. But starting us off, the first way you can actually cure boredom in Pavlov is to try to play Pavlov with mods. Now hear me out. If you've just been playing the base game of Pavlov, well then you are definitely missing out on most of the content that this game has to offer. I mean, there's hundreds of unique mods that you can play that add so much replayability to the game. Whether it be custom maps, custom game modes, custom guns, custom everything, man, there's so much to do with mods in Pavlov. But if you're one of the unfortunate few that are playing on PlayStation VR, well, I got you covered too. Another way to completely cure your boredom is to try to challenge yourself. And I'll give you guys a few ideas of some good challenges. Say you're playing a search and destroy game. Well, guess what? Try to go in search and destroy playing knife only. This will definitely make you play the game differently and will add some replayability to the game. Because now, instead of running and gunning, you're going to try to be a lot more stealthy and you're going to be hiding around corners with a knife. Or hey, you could do a pistols only challenge. And now, instead of having overpowered assault rifles, you're stuck with a rinky-dink pistol. And nothing is more satisfying than crapping on somebody's head with a pistol. And well, hey, if pistols aren't for you, why don't you run in with a grenade and try to suicide bomb? I mean, there's just tons of challenge ideas that you can do for Pavlov, and they will definitely increase the replayability of the game. But if challenges aren't for you, hey, I still got you covered too. Another way you can cure boredom in Pavlov is to make up your own game mode. And this doesn't require any mods either. Now, what this does require is some friends, so go out there and meet some people in Pavlov and get them to join your lobby. Now that you have a couple of trusted friends, go ahead and get together with them and make up your own game mode ideas. Now, I know this sounds really corny, but just go along with it, guys, because I promise it actually is a lot of fun. I'll even give you guys a couple of ideas to start off with, because some of these custom game modes I've played on the channel myself. We'll start out with Simon Says. Simon Says is a hilarious game to play in Pavlov. Because if they mess up, well, guess what? They're gonna get shot in the face, and it's absolutely hilarious. Or hey, you could do a Michael Myers game mode, where one player has a knife and they are Michael Myers and they have to chase everybody across the map with the knife, while the other players have no weapons at all. I mean, there's just so much you can do in Pavlov if you're bored of the base game. So if you're bored of Pavlov, just get out there and go make up some of your own game mode ideas. It's fun, just trust me. And if you're still bored of Pavlov, well hey, maybe role-playing will help. When I got bored of Pavlov, I started the City Roleplay series, and that's some of the most fun that I've had on this channel by far. Now, once again, you're either going to need some friends or you're going to have to find a server that does roleplay. I personally recommend finding friends so you don't get shot in the face every 2 minutes. But still, if you don't have any friends, go ahead and find a roleplay server and I promise it will still be fun. But hey, if imagination isn't your thing, well guess what? I got you covered too. If you're still bored after trying all these other things, go ahead and try to learn some glitches. Glitches in Pavlov can be a lot of fun. Whether it be an out-of-map glitch, or a gun glitch, or a spawn glitch, there's tons of glitches in Pavlov, trust me, it's a buggy game. Or hey, maybe you can take some friends and go glitch hunting and go try to find some glitches, new glitches for the game. Now, any huge glitches obviously are going to get patched, but any small bugs, they usually remain. So hey, go try to learn some fun glitches in Pavlov, it might just cure your boredom. But if you are still bored of Pavlov, maybe you can try some content creation. Try making some YouTube videos of the game. It will get you to think outside the box and do things that you usually don't do in Pavlov. Or hey, if being a YouTuber isn't for you, go ahead and try to create some maps or create some mods. Now, creating mods isn't easy at all, but for anybody who has knowledge on that stuff, go ahead and try to create some maps. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome to play a map you made in Pavlov? That would be awesome in my opinion. And if you don't have any experience with modding, well guess what? There's a huge modding community out there that will most likely be willing to teach you how to do all this stuff. If there is a will, there is a way. And hey, the more mods that we have in Pavlov, the better, trust me. And who knows, if you ended up creating a map because of this video, maybe one day I'll play your map. So yeah, getting into creating mods might just cure your boredom in Pavlov. But if you don't feel like putting in the effort and creating mods really isn't your thing, you can try to join some Pavlov VR communities. Whether it be my Discord, by the way, I'm just saying, link is in the description, it is currently dying, please join. are one of the many great Discord servers you can join that play Pavlov VR. There are tons of communities for Pavlov VR, and all of them are doing some interesting things in the game. And hey, maybe you can make some friends in these Discord servers and go play the game with them, which should help with everything else that I said in this video. And hey, if you're still bored, maybe you just need to take a break from Pavlov. Playing the game too much can be bad for your health, man. We're all human at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what you do, if you do something enough times, you're going to get bored of it. That's just simply how our brain works. So try taking a break and coming back to Pavlov. I promise you'll probably have a lot more fun. But yeah guys, those are all the things that I could think of to cure your boredom in Pavlov. Let me know down in the comments if you are bored of Pavlov and what you do to cure that boredom. Let me know if you guys have anything interesting to add to this list. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. But anyways guys, peace out.